Tyberg has an interesting story of an organization she co-founded, right?
I did. 4 years ago, I found someone who would do this with me, and the idea came from moving my children in and out of college dorms. And I'm a very small organization compared to all these others. We don't serve as many students, but it's a start. Basically from the belief that every kid needs to get educated, and whatever we can do to help kids get educated and get to college and stay there, it's a good thing. So we started, my co-founder is a member of the other synagogue in town, and what we do is we go to college campuses when kids are graduating, and we collect all the junk from the dorm rooms that nobody wants and often goes into these gigantic dumpsters outside the dormitories. We take very large trucks and we collect this dirty, much of it's dirty linen that nobody wants. We bring it back to Scarsdale. It lives in a pod outdoors because it's disgusting, and we clean it. Over the summer we clean all these college supplies. And for last summer, we started 4 years ago, but last summer we, for the first time, had 3 employees. We had 3 first-year college students. They come from Yonkers, New Rochelle, kids that were referred to us that desperately needed money for jobs to stay in college. So we hired them. They really bought into our cause. We clean this stuff over the summer. For June and July, I spend my days cleaning things and package them so they look like they came from Bed Bath & Beyond. And then we take all this stuff in a very large truck with many volunteers, including my very good friend Leslie, and we take it to a college transition day in New York City where kids come who have been affiliated with Let's Get Ready, which is our large nonprofit in Manhattan, started by Scarsdale High School students 16 years ago, and where these college students, the Let's Get Ready takes college students from area colleges, now 52 colleges, go to inner city high schools and tutor for SAT prep, college essay writing, and mentor kids. And Let's Get Ready then helps them with financial planning and propels them to college. What they do is they hold this transition workshop in August, and these kids come and listen to speakers about financial planning, time management, healthy relationships, all different college issues that they may not have heard about from their parents. And at the end of the day, they come shopping for free. So they come and they outfit their dorms, and they go away with, we use IKEA bags because it was the largest, least expensive bags we could come up with. They come away with unbelievable amounts of stuff for their dorm rooms. And they are very happy. If you look at my poster outside, you'll see all the happy faces. These kids are thrilled. Most of them don't have any idea what a dorm room looks like. So they get rugs and sheets and blankets and comforters and bed pillows, bulletin boards, waste baskets, you name it. Anything that comes in a dorm, and it's clean and it's used, but it's certainly usable. Our motto is always that if we would not send our children to school with these things, we will not give it away to these kids either. So it's very good stuff. There are lots of opportunities to volunteer in August especially, because we need a large number of people to help load the truck. We actually use all the empty classroom spaces at Westchester Reform that are not used in the summertime, where we use 8 or 10 classrooms and we spread out and we package things and we box them and store them there until the first week of August. And the day that we have to load that truck requires a huge number of volunteers to load it into the trucks. It's driven into Manhattan, it's unloaded into a space, and then it has to be unpacked out of those boxes, and it takes a small army of volunteers. So not only are we happy to have volunteers that day, we're happy to take collections. If you have a parent that's moving out of their living situation, downsizing, college students, used bed pillows, comforters, anything that's usable, we'll be happy to take it. Call me up, I'll come get it. And that's Grad Bag. We're 4 years old, and we hope. Last summer we expanded to Boston on a very small basis through another temple, thanks to a connection to the Katzes. And this year we're expanding to Long Island. Let's Get Ready would like us to expand to all 52 colleges that they have programs going, but it's a little bit hard because we're a very small group, but we'll do what we can.
Tara, it sounds as though you'll never be replaced by automation.
Nobody wants to handle those dirty things.
Thank you.
I do have to say, we have tremendous support. We had free laundry service from a volunteer. A photographer heard about us and said, I'm going to be your professional photographer, I want to support you. We had pro bono legal help. We had a graphic artist who said, your logo is pathetic. Can I please help you? and volunteered. We had a construction company in town who heard about us and said, I have trucks and I have drivers and we'll do all your trucking for free. So we run this organization basically to pay our employees and our packaging supplies. The plastic is very expensive. So under $7,000 a year is our budget.
Story, but before that, I just want to say that the day of Grad Bag, giving those supplies away to students, is just the most extraordinary day. And these kids come in the room, and as Tara said, frequently they don't know what they need for a dorm room. And to have the opportunity to walk them around the room and say, oh, you need a set of sheets, you need a comforter, and they pick, and the smiles, the joy, and thinking about those kids then going off to college and outfitting their dorm room, and from that very first day, hopefully feeling, well, I'm part of this place.
And confident.
Right.
They don't want to be labeled when they walk in their dorm room, oh, it's a poor kid. I'm roomed with a poor kid.
So it's a wonderful organization. But anyway.